Next, we got Shady McCoy to the Buccaneers, joining Tom Brady, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Rob Gronkowski. Do you like this move for the Bucs? Like, do you think that he will bring something there that they've been missing at the running back spot?
The Bucs definitely haven't had a good running game ever since the Doug Martin days. Doug Martin's been long gone, and they've been trying to find the running back, since then, full-time starter, and they've just been finding guys who just can't get the job done, really. I feel like, Shady McCoy in the passing game is going to do some damage, because he's that type of guy that, Tom Brady's used to, and a James White type of guy, a Sony Michel type of guy, and Shady McCoy could definitely be that for the Tampa Bay Bucs. As far as is he going to be like the workhorse? Is he going to be, carrying the ball 15 times a game? I don't think so.
No, I don't think they can do that with him.
Yeah, I feel like he's 32 years old, and I just got some stats from the past 2 years. Last year with Kansas City, he had 475 rushing yards and 181 receiving yards, and they didn't even play him in the postseason.
Yeah, and you would have expected him, especially with that offense and how that shit is designed, to do way more than that.
Oh, yeah. You saw what fucking Kareem Hunt did.
Yeah.
So, and we all know how, Shady with his cuts and his, of course he's not as fast anymore, but, he definitely could still, be productive, especially with all those playmakers around him. And then in Buffalo in 2018, he had 514 yards rushing and 238 yards receiving. So it's been going downhill for him. We all know what they say, running backs past 30, they just start losing it. And for the most part, that's the case. It's rare to see a guy, still be as productive. And, it's just father time. It happens to everyone. I do think that, he'll help out, he'll contribute. And like I said, the receiving game, screen game, I think he'll definitely add another element to it. But I still feel like, that backfield is not the greatest backfield between him and Ronald Jones and, whoever they got, over there in Tampa Bay. But, we'll see what happens. And, they don't necessarily need to have a great running game because they have all those targets to throw to. So if the running game can complement, a little bit here and there, move the chains, work the clock in the fourth quarter, that's all they really fucking need. They have, basically the greatest quarterback of all time back there, one of the greatest tight ends of all time, and then two really great receivers. So they really don't need the running game like that. But on paper, it's like, oh, they got Shady McCoy because, we all know Shady McCoy, the pass, and on paper it looks crazy. Yeah. But he's not that Shady McCoy.
No, yeah. If he was, then we'd be talking something different. If he was the Shady McCoy of the Eagles that was fucking, balling, then we're definitely talking something different. But I'm with you. I still think they don't have like that guy,
Yeah, Ronald Jones has been a disappointment since they've drafted him. And, I don't even know who the third guy is right now.
I have no idea either.
Yeah.
But, so hopefully – well, not hopefully. I don't give a fuck about them, but
yeah, fuck them.
Yeah, fuck the Bucs.
Falcons all day, bitch.
Yeah, I don't want to fucking see Brady win anymore anyway. But, like, they need – what they need if they're an organization, they need that running back, that go-to guy, that workhorse that they can give, the ball to 20 times a game where it might be bad weather. Or, they're playing in Tampa Bay. They're going to deal with some fucking rain games. So they definitely need to find that guy. But, yeah, Shady McCoy is definitely not that.
Yeah, Shady McCoy is not Shady McCoy anymore. He's Suspicious McCoy.
He's just shady. He's just, we don't trust him.
So we'll see what happens. But, good for him, getting on the team. Obviously he just won a ring with the Chiefs. So we'll see if, like a lot of people are predicting, if the Bucs could get him another one at the tail end of his career.